boot you up. That's everything set up and ready to go. Then we're gonna... Nala is cleaning her little paw. Hi, baby. Hi. We're getting the shrimp pose. Look at that, she looks like a little shrimp. The way she sticks her little hind leg. She always does this. She lies like that, but then she sticks her hind legs all the way out. And she looks like a little prawn. Sometimes she curves her back a little bit more, and then she's like a perfect little prawn. Almost silly little bean. Alright. Okay. Get you. Then we need to set up game capture to the correct game. Set up this so that I can see chat properly. There we go. And then boop boop boop. Hi, kitty. You good, baby? Sometimes I can just stare at Nala for like... I could just stare at Nala forever, honestly. Like, such a silly little bean. Such a fluffy little baby. You look so comfy. And she knows, because that's why she's now flicking her tail around. Little pain. Now she's starting to fall asleep. Oh dear. Oh, hi, Fritz. What is that? What is that? Genuinely, wait, what is that? Is that a Fritz, I have questions. Not the sniff, not the feet and then the sniff. Oh no. Oh goodness, no. Oh. What? You're putting the dogs out like that? For free? For free? That's crazy. You could be making premium dollar bills off of those. I'm just chilling, what? I'm just kicking back. I've done nothing wrong. No. I'm not saying you've done anything wrong. I'm just questioning your economic decisions. Hello, Star. Welcome on in. How's Star doing? How's it going, Star? Alright. So cuties. You might, if you remember what it looked like, we've made a few small adjustments. So we've got the wall built around here now. I don't remember if that was there when we streamed on Monday. I think it was. But if not, our wall is looking pretty solid. Everything is tier 3 now. We've got tier 3 storage. We've got all the tier 3 stations. We've got some of the tier 2 and 3 for the passive crafting stations. We've got a bunch of tier 3 chests now for all of our storage needs. I believe we've got at least one tier 3 chest for every like area set up. And what I was thinking today is to work on actually getting some pathing down. that we can have a nice, pretty municipality. Before that, I want to do tiles probably for the primary motif. But we need to find some more tiles to work with. Because I like the green, and I definitely want to use the green. I put my own little palette out here to test out some other ones. This is the normal tier 1. I need to get some tier 2 stones to try that out. And probably get a few of the tier 4 stones as well. Give them both a try. To see what we can do there. And then the other thing that we can work on is getting a residential house set. Because they finally added housing. So we're actually able to like place down and build a house, or like a little, they work sort of like apartments. So you can settle down a little housing place for a couple different people to rent out a home in. And that'll help generate passive income for the claim as well. Speaking of, we do actually have a good bit, so I'm gonna grab this to get us more supply, so we can keep the claim fueled, because it has gone down a little bit since then. We've still got, there we go, we've still got a month's worth of supplies, but we want to keep it stacked, you know? They're my tier 2 sub, okay, if they're your tier 2 subby mode, then that makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Never mind, never mind. I retract my previous statements. I apologize for the implications I made. Sir Freeds, you are free to go. And Liu! What the hell? Hi, Liu! Oh my goodness. Hello, Liu and Raiders. Welcome on in, welcome on in. How is it going? Liu, how was your stream? Oh. Someone came to visit. Hello, Liu and Raiders. Welcome on in. Little pearls be rolling in your support and kindness. Thank you so much, Liu. Chat, if you're not already, go give Liu a follow. They're an absolutely lovely being. Such good vibes. What were you streaming today, Liu? What were you streaming? Also, Raiders, welcome on in. I should probably introduce myself. Hello, my name is Senator. You can call me Sen. I am a local resident chaotic catboy who likes to play a variety of video games, ranging from cozy to scary and everything in between. And today I am joined by my lovely little bean Nala, who's lying there on the camera on my bed. Say hi, Nala. Yeah, that's good enough. She did like a little movement for you. That's probably the best you're gonna get out of her right now. She's an EP bean with a little bit of resting bitch face right now. But yeah. This game looks fascinating. Also, I hope you don't mind me lurking. Of course, no, of course I wouldn't mind you lurking. Thank you for the lurk, Freeds. I hope whatever you're working on enjoying is going well. I appreciate it. And yeah, this is a very fun, it's a social cooperative kind of survival crafting MMO. So you've got a big shared world where everybody's in. Here, if I pull out the map for a sec. You've got the giant world here, set up from like 9 different regions that you can live in. And it's full of all these different areas and different biomes and resources and people who can set down their own little claims and make their own like villages. And basically all the villages in the world are player generated and player built. And so you build up your village, you upgrade your village to be able to handle bigger resources, and it's just kind of a cozy, grindy game of gathering resources, being able to upgrade your stuff, to then be able to get better resources, to then upgrade your stuff. And you kind of just have that constant loop back and forth, and then in the process you can build out a nice pretty little town. Which is what we got here. This is our town, this is the Meownicipality. This is our cozy little place. But what I'm gonna do real quick is I want to teleport down to Talport, I think. I need to quickly put all this in my vault so that it doesn't cost so much to teleport. We're gonna go to another one of the player settlements, because that one's much bigger than ours, and they actually have a lot of trading happening there. And I need to go shopping. We need to do some resource generating. Because I want to get resources so that we can have all these different pretty colors of pathing as well. But in order to do that, I'm going to need to make some money. I mean, we already have some money, but I'm going to want more. Nala, no. Nala. What is it? Okay, well, rip cat cam. Nala has already decided that she's no longer here for it. So well. Nicely. Why you don't want to sleep? Okay. So, what I want to do is I want to double check. There should be a couple of things we can buy from the market here. Just stack us up. And there's money on the market because I've sold some stuff that's solid. Let's go. Meshed bulbs are being sold for 34 each, so no, that's already too much. Mushroom skewer, they don't even have a level 2 version being sold here. None of these are going to be viable here. The planks are always way too expensive as well. Sometimes the bricks are cheaper, so I can get the bricks and turn them into a slab. Today is not one of those days, sadly. I think Nala wants to go. Give me a second. Alright. Well. Now we're completely catless. What the hell? Why does Nala hate me? Chat. Tell me why. Okay, well, we can't make any of this. Oh, we could make ferrolith frames. Oh god, the ingots have gone up in price. They're 24 now. I mean, it's still a profit if we sell. 10 is 240, so we can make like 10 bucks off of that. Insect wings, I know where I can get those. They don't sell umber fangs. Crawdads are still cheap, I hope. They are. Let's go. Give me 10 of those, please. And then that's everything we're gonna get from here, it seems. Now, actually, for swim, I can also get the bark. Yeah, they're still selling the bark cheap enough that I can just process that real quick. Let's grab these. Smithing station's over here. Oh, someone's working on Lumina ingot. That's sick. I can't help you. Actually, I could, right? I think I'm... No, I'm not level 50. So I don't think I could help with that one. You see? Yeah, I can't help it. Where is my... Smithing is only at 43. Dang. Never mind. Sell that to you. I should have forgot to set the game. Oh no! We were playing Minecraft in a server. Oh, nice! That's fun, that's fun. Was it modded? If so, what kind of mods were you running? Hey. I wish I could set it to just always have the accept help thing on. Oh, I guess actually that might not be the ideal. Because you get experience equal to the effort you put in. If someone helps you, you do less effort, which means you get less experience. Which in this case, if we're trying to level, it's probably not the ideal way to go about it. Yeah. What I'm thinking I want to get us is I definitely want to mine a bunch of tier 2 pebbles. Because that's gonna allow us to make like the orange version of the stone, so this stuff. Which I think looks pretty nice. I think it matches actually pretty decently with the green. What I also want to do is get some of the blue, and ideally some of the purple, but the purple's gonna be hard. Because for the pavings, right? Yeah, you require planks. Oh no. Oh, plank is... Oh, okay. So you need planks for the paving and the decorative wood paving. But they're not for the plank road. What does the plank road look like? Because I'm assuming this is paving, this is decorative paving. Because that looks the same as how like the decorative paving looks the same as how like the decorative stone paving works. Need to check. Give you that. Hello, you doing? Welcome on in. Good evening to you too. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day so far. Anyone oh, they're still selling this one. Which I believe from Alessi. It costs the 130, so it might... Let me double check if there's any... They're selling it. Haha! You are. Oh, but you don't have enough in stock. Dang it. Okay, so I'll just buy the tier 2 one here just to get the experience. Because I want to at least still level up my taming so that we can get better amount later. I mean, I still need a lot of money before I can afford a mount, but yeah. And the other thing I wanted to check in terms of pathing, because we need pebbles. People are oh, they're only selling up to the tier 4 pebbles though. I was hoping someone would sell some of the tier 5 pebbles. Because those are the purple ones. I want to see what the purple ones look like. Oh, I can look on the general markets. Yeah, we got teleport here. Rome also has tier 4. Tier 4. Okay, yeah. So if we want tier 5 pebbles, we're gonna actually have to get those ourselves. For now, what I want to do is get us some tier 2 rock. Oh, we need resources. Fill out crop track. Oh, look! They've built their own housing here. Oh, this is cute. These are tier 5 houses. Oh, but there's only 5 people allowed. 5 slots. Oh, you... Oh, you can just visit someone's house. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Can I get back out, please? I didn't mean to walk into this person's house. Damn, they built a lot of housing straight off the bat. Cool. Doing fine since the weather is very Belgian today. I decided to do a very tedious task. Completing my Pokedex in Violet? Is that a tedious task? How did they claim this? They just claim a big, like, circle around here? It looks like it. Interesting. This is cool, so this is gonna be like their housing district. That's fun. On that note, let's take some rock. Yeah? Oh no. Completing as in just like getting one of every Pokemon, or also like, I'm assuming that doesn't include like shiny hunting, right? I'm assuming that's just like getting one of each. And the other thing that I want to do, so like what we've got, right? This place is all the way over here where we are right now, but we are situated here. In this cute little island, right? And so what I'd want to do, oh no, I left clicked instead of right clicking, my bad. Please go back to your work, thank you. So what I'd want to do is we have like a path that we take if we want to go up north to this biome here, because this is where we can get some of like the tier 3 wood and the tier 2 animals. Because we need to go like all the way up along here. There's a path like all the way up to like here, I'm pretty sure, that goes along. Like it looks like there's water here, but there is actually a little land bridge. So what I'd want to do is like set us up a road eventually that travels along up this way. Since you move faster on the roads, it would be nice to set that up just to give us an easier path back and forth. Because then as well, what we've been doing so far is I will run all the way up here, gather the resources around here, stock it up in a boat, and then sail the ship all the way around here back, because we can't go over land because the path is still too like rickety, like uneven for like bringing a wagon or a cart across. So I think maybe working on a road along here might be nice to improve our supply lines, and it will help connect us to this little guy's claim, which I believe is still a 1-person claim, which honestly, maybe we'll travel past there a bit later, but it's such an impressive looking claim. Lots me biscuit. Hello, welcome on in, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, we have an ad coming up, loves. So, as the announcement says, during the ad break, I will make sure I won't be responding to any non-sub messages, just to make sure that you can hear me when I respond. So take a chance to stand up, stretch, you know, do any of your self-care stuff if you want to avoid the ads. And I'll see you on the other side. Okay. Yeah, what I want to do now, so I want to stock this up with the simple chunks. As many as I can get. Because we can get tier 1 stone and tier 3 stone in our like home island. Technically we can get the tier 2 pretty easily to the north of us as well. Because again, to the north of us here is Calm Forest, so we can get it there as well. But This is gonna be easier because I can just process it here at teleport and then teleport back with a big supply of it. Since the pebbles stack up pretty high in your inventory. And then in doing so, we can also level up mining a bit, because hopefully, if we can get mining up to 50, then I'll be able to mine the tier 5 rock, which we can use to get the purple stones. Because I want purple. I want to have pretty purple pathing. Which I'm pretty sure they have over there. I think that's the purple one. We just need to figure out exactly where we could process purple stone. Well, actually, no. We can sorry, not process. I know where I can process, because I can process it here at teleport. I'm pretty sure I can process it in Jita as well. But I need to be able to bring it there. So I need to know where I can gather it from. And then find the closest place to be able to process it near there. Houses look so cute. I hope they're gonna they'll get like varying models. Like varying appearances for the houses. So it doesn't end up looking like too monotonous. Either so that it like randomly generates them, or that like when you make it you can customize the outside with a few options of like different types of roofing and different types of walls. Like recolor the roof tiles a few different colors, and then once you've placed it down you can just like right click, customize, and then you can like choose what kind of roof you want to have and what kind of wall. A simple geode. Another one. I don't dislike I like the geodes. Because they can feel pretty nice early on. But it's so hard to find anything to do with the gems. After you've already got, like, after you've already, like, made a ring of higher quality, getting the lower level gems, like, I don't really know what to do with them. Because I've tried selling them, but it doesn't look like people really care to buy. Which I can understand, because it's not really too hard. If you want the gems, it's not really too hard to make them. You just mine the stones and then pulverize them for gems, but... yeah. Let's eat. We can get some stamina regen. Anyone... oh, welcome back from the ads, by the way. Thank you for sitting through them, I appreciate you. Anyone cute kitty check Discord? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Star is sending kitty. Oh, what a snuggly little bean. Oh, he's just so... oh. His head is so small. I just want to squish. I just want to squish. Look at him. The fluff ball. He's so fluffy. Oh my god. What a fluffy little bean. I hope you snuggled him a whole lot. I hope you completely smothered the little bean in Snuggle Star. Head so small but fluffy. Yeah. So fluffy. It's my favorite thing with a fluffy cat. Is then if you like... when you stroke over like that, if you like take your hand over their head from like both sides, one hand on each side, and you kind of just like, you press as you like slide back, so you kind of like flatten their fur. Their heads become so small. It's the funniest thing. Their heads become so tiny. When he shakes his head, all the fur stands up to make him bigger than he is. Yeah. Yeah, and then you flatten it out and suddenly he's tiny again. You just bloop. Small cat again. A little pocket kitty. Okay, let's... swap the geode out so we have a little more space for stones. This is a cool design what they've done here with like raising the pillars and then putting the braziers on top. I like that the resources still spawned even though they've decorated they've used the pillar shaping to turn it into like a stone pillar, and then there's still just grass and mushrooms spawning on top of it. They're gonna need people to actually go up here and repair these though. Want Atlas to be snuggly so I can take cute photos with him. Ah, yeah. You're always gonna... That's kind of always... sorry. That's kind of how it always goes with cats, though. Is you always end up... Especially when you have a pair of cats, you're always gonna end up with one that's super snuggly. Or at least, like, more snuggly. And then you're gonna have one that kind of just hovers around you. You know? Like I have, Nala will come and snuggle with me on bed. Simba, even when he used to come to the bed, he would he would lie down at the foot end of the bed. He would lie down near you, or he'd lie down like against your foot, but he wouldn't come up and snuggle you. You don't get the full snuggles from him. Atlas just likes to yeah, exactly. There you go. That's how it always is. There'll be one that'll be very cuddly, and one that'll just kind of enjoy your presence, but not want to get too close. Okay, so let's first get rid of the gem here. I'll put this gem on the market, see what happens, but... I don't imagine it's gonna sell. We got a sapphire. Okay. Oh, someone's actually selling it at 1? Sure. Sure. Honestly, if it gets it all out of my hands, I don't care. I'll put it up for 1 whole buck. Oh, that's what I forgot. I was gathering in my cloth gear. Let me swap to my leather. And get that ready for the next time we go out to gather some more stone. Yeah, no, Simba's the same. Simba will come and sit next to you sometimes for like cuddles. But only, like... He'll sit next to you and then you can stroke him, or maybe he'll come stand on your lap so that you can, like, brush him. But he's not like, with Nala, like, Nala will, like, hug and cuddle her completely and she'll just be like, yeah, this is fine. Simba will be like, nah. This not my vibe. He'll sit on, like, the stairs, though, and he'll stare at you and wait for you to, like, give him cuddles and scratches and stuff like that. I keep saying cuddles, but it's not cuddles. He's not a cuddle cat. Discarded. That's a scary chest name. Oh, look at you with the purple armor. Fancy. Fancy. Okay. Want some ribs? What ribs? What kind of ribs? What am I doing? Don't need to... I can collect the wagon and deposit it when I get next to the resource. What kind of ribs you got? Hello, Muzz. Hello, Muzz. How's it going? How's Muzz doing? How you doing? How you doing? Oh my goodness! Well, cliffs. I'm alright. I did my Sunday Belgian tour around the family and just did my workout. Look at you! You had a good busy day. I'm dead, but knowing me, I'll probably still start on a new piece of art. Hell yeah. Bro, oh my god, Maz, I'm living. I am living for your art. It's so good. My first hug was rare, and now I'm the receiving end. I know, right? Necro, you're blessed. Necro is absolutely blessed with the hugs. I'm actually proud of the last one I made last time. I was proud of my art. Was back in 2014, maybe? Well, you should be proud of this. It looks so good. There's a whole There's a whole conversation happening in the region chat. There we go. What the... Bro... I am going to actually scream. Like, I just want to scream right... Okay. And now the internet is breaking. Give me a second. Are we good? Are we good?